our practice, our power yoga for lunchtime. We'll start seated, crisscross. You could be on your block, bolster, or down on your backside. You could feel your knees out to the edges or in. Let's relax our shoulders, let go of our day, or the beginning of our day. Finding some stillness today, but also creating some heat, getting the blood moving. Let's sit up nice and tall, lengthening through our spines. Breathe. It's okay to take a deep breath in. Notice the air entering your nostrils, going down into your lungs, and then coming back up and out. Softening our jaws, letting go of competition for this practice today. Moving at our own pace and making sure to honor any injuries or limitations that we might have today. If you do have an area that you're taking care of, you can place a hand on it right now, or just focus your awareness there, just acknowledging you are going to take care of that part of your body. Let's take a big breath up, inhale, and bring our hands back towards the earth. Inhale, reaching up, we can touch our thumbs together or not. Exhale, bringing it back down. A few more of these flowing seated mountains. Start to engage the core. Last one, we'll take the left hand long down to the side and look underneath our elbow. Inhale, reach up, exhale, tip over to the other side. Flowing side to side. Each time we come to center, lengthening our spine and then tipping over gently. We can close our eyes as much as possible throughout our practice to focus within. Last one of those. And we'll start a few twists. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, twisting over to your right or left. Inhale, expanding. Exhaling over to the other side. So take care of your back if you are dealing with anything in your back. A few more as we open and twist. We'll hold our left hand over to our right knee and bring our right shoulder toward, your left shoulder towards your left knee, and reach your right arm long. Tipping over or just up with your hand. So that depends on how it feels. Should feel really nice for your back. Engage the core, lift up. We'll take it over to the other side, hold on to the knee, shoulder towards the knee, and then reach up or long. Wonderful. Let's bring it up. Take it to cat and cow. If you'd like a little more sensation, moving into the power part of the practice, you can bring your shins up off the mat for your cat and cow, bringing the shins parallel with the floor, a flat back, and then moving through our cat and cow. One vertebrae at a time. Getting some movement and some awareness into our back. Separating our shoulder blades and then drawing them closer together. Drawing the chest up and then opening the chest towards the mat. Tucking our tailbone under and a slight tip upward. Last cat, last cow. We can go to child's pose. If you'd like to move right up into the power portion, you'll take yourself up into downward facing dog. So child's pose or downward facing dog. Do what feels nice for you today. Wherever we are, honoring our journey. Wherever we may be on our journey, everyone's different. From our downward dog, we'll be moving right into a chaturanga. So chaturanga, we go halfway down and then up dog. Back to down dog. And let's see if we can flow between those two. Down dog, straight into up dog. Turning the feet back. So if you notice as you move through, you're always turning one foot and then the other, try to turn the other foot. So alternating feet on which one turns first. My body literally will not let me do that. It just keeps doing the same one. Meeting in down dog or child's pose, take your time. If we're in downward facing dog, reaching the heels towards the mat, pushing equally into both of our hands. Wonderful. Let's come back up to all fours for spinal balance with a little crunch underneath. So our right arm forward, left foot back, and then our crunch with a slight cat back. We'll stay on this side, crunching and extending. Activate the core, really draw it up and then extend. Last one, other side, extension, and then that crunch in the middle. Breathe. Flow with your breath. Last one, downward facing dog or child's pose, whatever works for you. We're there for 5, maybe 10 breaths. From our downward dog, stepping right to halfway lift. So the feet jump up between the hands and we halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale to chair. Exhale to fold. Let's flow between chair and forward fold. Lifting up and then folding. So if you're taking care of your back, you'll keep your hands at your heart. If you're taking care of your knees, not going too deep into that chair pose. Our core is staying strong this whole time. And we're moving with our breath. Let your breath guide you. Our next big breath up, inhale. All the way up, let's grab a hold of our right hand, tip over to the left. Take our right toes to the left heel. Breathe. Oh, that feels good. Relax. We'll do the other side. We'll reach up, find some space in that wrist, and then you can bring the toe back. We'll press into both feet and reach over. Breathe. Hands come back behind us, either chest expansion with the grab, palms right together if you can, or just holding. Breathe. Softening through the shoulders, lengthening the ears away from the shoulders. Let's bring our hands to our hearts. Step our right foot back. Moving into our moonflowers. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bending our elbows, bending our knees. We can close our eyes. We're stretching our chest today. We can draw those elbows back towards the back pockets. If we're healing our knees, not so far down. The core is strong, the chest is high. Maybe touching our thumbs together at the top. Amazing. Last one. We'll step back up to the tops of our mats, big breath up. Exhale to mountain. So we're going to do our sun salutation B, a different version today. We already kind of know all of the moves. We've been doing them, but just that one, stepping from downward dog right up into our halfway lift. It's the big one. All right, we find ourselves in chair to start with. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right back to chaturanga. Up dog. Back to down dog. Left foot coming up between the hands. We do one lunge on this side, inhale, and we go right to chaturanga again, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Right foot comes up between the hands, inhale, lunge. Exhale to your chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, down dog. And we step those feet right up between the hands. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain. We'll do it again. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breathing in. Exhale, folding. Sorry, that should have been right to a chaturanga. We'll go right to our chaturanga, our up dog, and down dog. Breathe out. Left hand between the left foot between the hands. Lunge, inhale. Exhale, right to your chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Right foot up between the hands. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhaling right to our halfway lift. Feet jump up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up to chair. I'm sorry. Exhale to mountain. We've got a couple more. Inhale, reach. Exhale to chair. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, our chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left foot between the hands, lunge, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot, inhale, lunge. Chaturanga, breathe out. Up dog or cobra, breathe in. Oh, down dog, exhale. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain. Let's do one more. Inhale, chair. It's just different than the one I'm used to. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, step back, jump back to chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Down dog. Left foot between the hands. Inhale to your lunge. Exhale back to your chaturanga. Halfway down. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Right foot between the hands, breathe in, lunge. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Stepping or jumping all the way to halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, mountain. Ah, good job. Step right out of there. Let's move on. A little bit of hip action. Hip opening now. So starting in tree. Let's take our hands to heart and bring our left foot out. Turn the heel towards the body and make our way into our tree. We could have our foot down or up, whatever works. Or reaching up to the sky. Lengthening our spines up, shoulders relaxed. Breathe. Really bringing that knee out to the side, opening our hip. Find that breath. Okay, we'll do that on the other side. You can keep your hands up if you want to. Move into our tree on the other side. You have your foot wherever you want to. Just try not to press right on your knee. above or below that joint so it doesn't go out to the side. Whoa. Drawing the navel towards the spine. Breathe. Wonderful. Let's step that right foot up to the tops of our mat. Step our left foot back and make our way into our warrior two, reaching of our fingertips. And feel the strength that's already inside your body. Just got to find it. We're bending our right knee, pressing into both of our feet. If you're taking care of your back or your shoulders, you can bring your hands to your heart today. So this is a good hip opener, your warrior twos. You can sink down into it. Breathe. Really check in with the hip. We've got our knee moving towards the middle of our foot and our back foot pressing into the mat. Straightening our right leg, opening our wings up. Let's hinge down into our triangle pose. Now, if it feels better to draw your back foot in a little bit, go right ahead. Or bring a block underneath your front hand. Breathe. That top hand could go back behind you if that feels better for your back, or you could use it to hold your head. Moving into balancing half moon, the weight goes onto the front foot. We lift the back foot into our balancing half moon, really strong. Thankful and grateful for the wall today. And we're stepping back pretty wide, bending both of our knees into horse stance. Bringing whichever elbow you want to on top of the other, or you could give yourself a little hug. Lengthening the spine and hinging at the hips, so flattening our back out, bending our knees into horse stance. Breathe. Let's rise up. Turn the right toe back towards the top of your mat and come into a side angle. And we can do a bind today if you'd like to. Our right hand reaches through with our thumb. Back hand goes back behind us. Why did I pick this one with the sore rib? Open up across the chest. Or enjoy your side angle with the elbow back behind you. All right, take a look at that front foot. We'll exhale to forward fold, lift your back heel. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Or a little push-up. Up dog or cobra. Back to downward facing dog. Take your time. Holding our downward dog here. Pressing the earth away. Drawing that energy up into the fingertips. We'll step all the way to our halfway lift or jump. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take a big breath up. Sweep all the way up. Wonderful. Now our left foot will be to the top of our mat. Our right foot back into that warrior two, focusing on the hip opening portion. So that knee towards the middle of the foot. We relax the shoulders. We're reaching through our fingertips. Oh, actually, I just remembered, I think I forgot to send them the links to this one. Oops, sorry, Marla and Stella. Wonderful, moving into triangle, straightening our leg, hinging down. You may want to draw your back foot in a bit if that feels better, or place a block underneath your hand. Breathe. Moving into balancing half moon, the weight going onto the front foot. With or without our block. Opening our chest up to the wall. Stepping back nice and wide. We'll take our other elbow on top. And then hinge into our horse stance. Long neck, strong legs. Wonderful. Rise up. Let's tick-tock our feet together. We'll take our bolsters to the top of our mat to work on our flying pigeon, Ekapada Konasana. Okay, so let's bend our left foot or your right, bring it up above the knee. So I'll just do it from the side for you. And we hinge down. Wonderful. Maybe wrap that foot around the back of your arm. And we need to bend this left knee, the supporting leg, deep. Walk the hands forward. Rest the shin on the back of the triceps. And we can lift maybe a foot. Maybe just a tap of the toe. And we'll come back up. Man, other side. Such a deep hip stretch, right? So we keep bringing it up into our pigeon. And maybe we just stay there. That might feel good to just be in the pigeon pose, or you work towards your arm balance. So check in with how you're feeling about taking the weight of your body into your wrists. Push it back up. Good job. All right, big breath up. Exhale, fold. Wonderful. We'll be taking a seat and taking our right foot out, drawing our left knee in, a little stretch, bringing our right oblique towards our right thigh, opening up our chest and either reaching up with our hand or taking it behind you or reaching long, trying to make a little half circle for our toe. A really nice stretch for this left side of your body, your mid back. It's a hard spot to reach. All right, we'll go into our butterfly pose before we do the other side. Lift up long and hinge forward if you want to, or you can focus on the lengthening of the spine, the engagement of the core. Quiet the mind. Stay here with your thoughts. All right, the other side, that opposite foot's going to go out. We'll reach towards the left foot and reach up with the right arm, or tuck it back, or reach really long. Amazing. All right, let's bring our hands forward and sweep this left foot back into pigeon pose. So the knee comes onto the mat, the kneecap of your back leg. So if you wanted to make it a little more restorative, I would encourage you to put your bolster underneath your whole belly. So try to snug it in and then rest with either your head facing away from your knee or towards your knee. Settle in, close your eyes, and breathe. Let the back be nice and relaxed, melting down into your front, and allow your the front to sink down into the bolster. We'll press our hands into the mat, come up, tuck the toes onto the back to kind of help you anchor, to sweep the other foot back, and then the knee out to the side. We'll draw it in and sit down, choosing where you want your neck to be on this side. Wherever you are, feel and appreciate the spine, relaxing our hips, softening our jaws. Giving the gift of relaxation and of quieting the mind to your body for even a half an hour a day can be really helpful. Let's press our hands into the mat, help ourselves up. So for your Shavasana, you could use your bolster again for a wide leg child pose, or you could place it underneath your legs, underneath your spine, or anything that feels good for the next few moments. Settle in, close your eyes. Widening across our chests and softening our bodies down into the support of the earth. Letting go of any distractions. Starting to make some movements with our hands, noticing our fingers, our wrists. Check in, how are they doing? Moving our ankles around, wiggling our toes, paying attention to each one. We'll move our head side to side and roll over onto one side if that feels okay. You can rest your head on your arm. Checking in with your breathing. And we'll use our top hand to push down into the mat, help ourselves up into our easy seat, on or off our bolster, whatever works. Big breath up, inhale. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center. Inhale again, breathing in some strength or patience or whatever it may be that you need today. Exhale what you do not. One more. Thank you for coming today. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste.
Enjoy
your Thursday, my friends.